I could leave a thought with you, it would be this: ask for nothing, get nothing. Ask for nothing, get nothing. It's 2016. Me and my wife, we got a team of a few people. We're ready to encounter our city with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're so excited. And I met with countless pastors, maybe somewhere between 20 to 30, maybe more, maybe less. But regularly, man, how can I help? Man, how can I come alongside? And, I'm trying to be humble. I'm fine. We don't need a thing, right? I'm fine. And I'll talk with another planter. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm a planter, a pastor, a legacy pastor, a pastor who's maybe retired. What do you guys need? I'm excited, man. We're fine, pastor. We're fine. And in my heart, I think I really did want something, wanted some gifts, but I just struggled really with communicating it. So anyway, we launched, and it's the week after Easter. We chose to launch the week after Easter. We launched, and let me tell you what we got from all of these churches. Are you ready? Nothing, right? Nothing. And that's exactly what I mean when I say ask for nothing, get nothing. See, this is the exact opposite of the story we see found in Nehemiah. If you know much about Nehemiah is this guy who's serving the king, and he's conflicted. He sees the walls of Jerusalem, they're broken down, and he's in turmoil, and he's painfully reflecting upon his city. And so what happens is he approaches the king. And when he gets to the king, it's obviously the king sees that he's downtrodden. What's going on, Nehemiah? And Nehemiah's like, man, how can I have joy if the walls of my city are broken down? The king basically says that, what can I do for you? Well, he does the opposite of what I did, right? I said, oh, nothing, king. I'm all right. It's all good. No, Nehemiah said, actually, since you've asked, kind of pulls out this list. I'm going to need timber. I'm going to need men. I'm going to need metal. I'm going to need all these things. And the king blesses him and then actually says, King, I need your signet ring approval. So as I go through these various places and people can come alongside me because your authority is with me. See, one of the things I lacked as a church planner was just the foresight, the oversight to see some of these things as issues. And so for you guys ascending churches, a blessing to a church planner is you'd be able to serve them in ways in which maybe they're not really thinking ahead in the future. They don't really know what it is that they should ask for. And you would really step in the gap, stand in the gap to really come alongside them. And so for this section, I really have 5 key points I want to give you, ways in which I wish I would have known this as a planter, but you can come alongside them, do these 5 things and really see them function successfully. So number 1 is this. I want to ask you to see well. I want to ask you to kind of see well. See well with what? I'm talking about your members. I'm talking about people in your body. You hear about a church planter or someone's rising and a team is forming. I want to triple dog dare you to see people well, meaning see people who are actually doing the ministry, not just people who talk about doing ministry. People who are engaged in, for example, children's ministry or worship ministry or evangelism or discipleship. I ask that you would see them well, notice them, see them, look at their interests, look at how they're involved. I ask that look at their lack of involvement and make sure that you assign to this team people who you've seen engage in ministry, not people who've just talked about ministry. Secondly, I want to challenge you to elevate your mindset to that of the kingdom. Elevate your mindset to that of the kingdom. And as you see people, going back to my previous point and the second point, I triple dog dare you to invite the best. Invite the best people. Again, elevating your mindset to the kingdom would be like, I'm not going to lose when I see some of these people who are my best go out of the door to support this church planner. Elevate your mindset to the kingdom to see the best people in your ministry leave, but by leaving, they're multiplying. They're taking the best of who they are, they're depositing it within your church, and then they're coming alongside another church plant, and they're multiplying themselves elsewhere. Thirdly, the word would be restrict. Restrict. And by that, I mean, don't appoint people too early to any roles. Let's say you have an aspiring church planner who's coming up and he's ready to serve. He's ready to do some things. And maybe he's like, hey, I'm ready to be called pastor, right? I'm ready to just, hey, that word is very weighty. not many who are called to this role of overseer. And so for those who are called, it's a weighty task that is upon them. Have they met the qualifications? And other people want to be part of their team. They say, hey, I'm ready to be a deacon. I'm ready to be an associate pastor. Let's just hold off on titles, restrict, like have some level of ways in which you raise the bar in their life for that title before we're ready to appoint them to anything. Fourthly, sending church. If I could challenge you in any way with this church planner who may not know what to ask for. Fourthly, it'd be a V, and that word is visit. Would you visit the mission field? As a church planner, one of the things I would have desperately loved is for my sending church to actually come. To see our church building, to see our neighborhood, to see the local coffee shop that we engage in, to see, in our case, the local barbershop that we try to do ministry at, to see our local parks, to see our local school. Visit the mission field. Come with the core team. Come with the team that's ready to serve. I want to challenge you to visit the mission field. And then lastly, I'm going to have you empathize. Empathize how? Like, how can you just not sympathize, but empathize? You do that through prayer. Do that through prayer. I don't know how long you've been in ministry, how long you've been pastoring, how long you've been serving on leadership there. But if you remember your first days, your early days in ministry, how afraid you were, how difficult it might have been to really like hear from God, how difficult it might have been to even like get some rich truths out of the word for yourself before just trying to think as a pastor, I need to pour into others. Would you pray with them as if you were back there in stage one, wrestling, struggling? And if you've been taking notes, you would have known that acronym spells out the word serve. These church planners who are going out, they're about to serve their community. Who is serving them? And I want to challenge you to be the one to serve them.